Hey guys, welcome back to MLB 22 The Show, Red Sox franchise mode, and we are getting one game closer to the end of the series. Again, like I said 3 hours ago, we are pretty much coming to an end of the series. The most beloved MLB 22 The Show is about to come to an end, and MLB 23 The Show will be uploaded the next day on a Tuesday night. Hopefully, I got work throughout the whole day. Maybe potentially bringing you a gameplay by tomorrow night. Hopefully by tomorrow night, because again, that will be the time where I'm free. And right here we have Jordan Yamamoto right here, the Hawaiian pitcher. 3-1 count to Josh Peterson, and hits a line drive pretty much through the gap right there for a base hit. And we have a base runner on at first, and my computer is overheating. I don't know if you guys can hear that. Hopefully you guys don't. But 3-2 count to Christian Yelich. He hits a high fly ball to right field. Seems to got a bit of a carry to it. Josh Peterson races back. But you know what? We have taken a 2-0 lead in such a crucial game, because this will be the last game before going to the Fenway Park once again. But of course, we want to take the advantage of playing in away and winning in away as well. But Christian Yelich gave us that MVP display. In crucial time moment like this, he delivers a 2-run home run. Again, no outs. No outs were being made in this game so far, but you cannot ask for a much greater start than that. But Christian Yelich, a 2-run home run after Josh Peterson single. And right now we have taken a 2-0 lead, and hopefully we win this game and bring Game 6 to the Red Sox, or to Fenway Park. And later on, Matt Olson hits a high fly ball to right field. He won some piece of it too. And wow, this time, this ball went extremely far, further than where Christian Yelich was hitting, 411 feet far. I don't know. I'm just kind of speechless at this point. That will be the second home run in this game already, and we have taken a 3-0 lead by Matt Olson. He completely crushed that ball. I'm not sure why that wasn't a no-doubt home run, but certainly there's so much power behind this one to the upper decker in the Citi Field area. And later on, Trevor Story hits a high fly ball to left field. He won some of it as well, and I realized Trevor Story hasn't had a home run yet in the postseason at all, and that would be his first one of the postseason. And Jordan Yamamoto is running into trouble. You do not want that from your fifth starter. And certainly these are the reasons why you don't want to put your fifth starter in the game. So certainly if you put them as a fifth starter, which means they are the worst. I know it's tough to take, but they are, arguably your worst starting pitcher in your rotation. And of course, I hope that in the future, MLB 23 The Show does make a little bit of adjustment like that. Of course, when you play a 5-7 game series, all you want to do is pretty much to eliminate one of your starters, and hopefully, you are definitely going to have time to allow those 4 starting pitchers to recover from the energy drained. But there's no need to put your fifth starter in a game like this, to be honest. But it's their loss, to be honest. But for us, getting a 5-run lead within 2 innings and at the start of the game as well, which is completely, tremendous and massive as well. Because that's pretty much what we need. We just need an early lead, maintain the lead, and try to win the game from there. And Chris Sale has given up 1 hit so far. Later on, Mark Kenya went down swinging with the splitter. Off-speed pitch at the bottom of the zone. First give for Chris Sale, an 0-2 count to release Guillermori. I think that's how you pronounce his name. I don't know if it's correct. Swung at that one for the third out. And later on, Devers hits a line drive to left field. It is going to be over the wall for Devers. I believe that will be his first home run in the postseason. I've been waiting for that for so long. He is the team leader in terms of home runs. And it's weird. It's the fact that he hits 32 home runs in the regular season. And out of nowhere, he just couldn't hit a single home run in the postseason. And at times like this, even though we have taken or extended a 6-run lead right now, but certainly we need him in a much bigger game than this. But again, the fact that with our squad, even though if one player could not, carry the team, that's fine. It's a team sport. Despite Devers not hitting well in the postseason, you have Jock Peterson, Conforto, JD, and also Christian Yelich, delivers big time. I mean, all of those players just kind of covered, the shit that Devers have been carrying throughout the whole season. And right now, it's for them to kind of repay what Devers have been doing for the squad. And just like that, this is a team sport, and we further extended the lead here. 7-0, and Christian Yelich chases a bad pitcher. And we all know that 7-0 at this point. I mean, I don't know if Mercy Rule is going to apply in the future, but certainly there might be a Mercy Rule in the future, because we've seen quite a bit in the World Baseball Classic and also in the spring training as well. So I don't know if they're going to bring Mercy Rule at the moment, because again, it might be taking a long time and felt like it could be necessary for some innings. And through 5 innings, Chris Sale has only allowed 1 hit so far. Christian Yelich going to be right under it to catch that fly ball to end the 5th inning. Through 5 innings, Chris Sale has yet to give up a run and also giving up 1 base hit only. Adley Rushman hits a fly ball to center field for the 3rd out. Sawamura coming on right here again. With the lead that big, don't want to risk Chris Sale again. If we somehow force this game force Game 6 into Fenway Park, I would rather use Chris Sale as my important bullpen, and potentially for Nathan Eovaldi as well. I think right now, looking at the score, we are definitely going to win this game. And let's talk about how I'm going to approach Game 6 at the moment. Right there, Sander Bogarts, again, another first home run for him in the postseason. First for a lot of players today. Devers, Trevor Story, and also Sander Bogarts. And finally, this is what we need. It's just a final boost into the potential last 2 games in the World Series. But yeah, let's talk about the approach that I'm going to have in the next game. I mean, I'm definitely going to have Corbin Martin in the next game for sure. And if we somehow couldn't win that game with Nick Pivetta, at least, both of them, Corbin Martin and also Nick Pivetta, has been amazing in this World Series. And they're the only 2 reasons why we kept the game alive. It's because they have 2 good games. And right now, I'm not expecting Nathan Eovaldi to have another starting role again in the World Series, nor Luis Campillo, nor Chris Sale, because Chris Sale is pretty much, done as a starter in the World Series right now. I'm just kind of leaving everything to Corbin Martin and also Nick Pivetta, again, like I said, who has been in tremendous form. They are going to pick up the ball for the remainder of the 2 games, but next game is definitely going to be Corbin Martin. Going back to the game right here, 1-2 count to Ronaldo Hernandez. Hits a blooper, a line drive to right field, however you called it. And right now, I'm just kind of putting on Bobby Dahlbeck, all the fringe players in just to replace all of them. 0-1 count to Harrison Bader. Hits a gapper to right field. It is going to be caught by the right fielder. Thank God it didn't roll all over to the wall. But still, with the man on 2nd and 3rd, 1 out, we can potentially add 1 more run. 0-1 count to Devers. He is going to hit a ground ball to Francisco Lindor, and he is going to throw him out at first easily. Meanwhile, 1 run's going to score from that play, and we have extended the lead to 9-0. Here comes Pete Alonso, went down swinging with the curveball at the bottom of the zone. 2 outs, leaving a man on first and trying to close this game out. J.D. Davis hits a high fly ball. A line drive, a jacked 2-run home run gives the Mets a little bit of a hope. The probability remains to be very slim at the moment, but having that 2-run home run might not be doing a lot, but the fact that could also write a statement of intent that they're still in the game no matter what. Despite losing by 9 runs, hitting a home run like that could be a statement as well. Later on, Escobar popped this one to Matt Olson, and just like that, 3 wins in a row, and 3 wins at Citi Field as well. And I can't I can't believe it, to be honest. I wasn't expecting getting out of Citi Field alive at all, but we did. We win all 3 games that we faced, and right now we force Game 6 back to the Fenway Park, or even potential Game 7. Who knows at this moment? But again, through 9 innings, we have only allowed 1 hit, but offensively, we have been tremendous here. Player of the game is Chris Sale. I'm surprised it was going to be him because I thought it was going to be one of our offensive players, either Devers, Trevor Story, Santa Bogarts, or even Matt Olson, any of them, or even Christian Yelich as well. But you know what? Who cares about player of the game at the moment because we have a World Series to win. And right now, we just need 1 more win in order to grant that World Series back to Fenway Park, back to Massachusetts, back to Boston. That's what everybody wants. And thank you guys for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. Like this video, subscribe to my channel, and I'll see you guys in a bit.